what about it? What started this?
The South, sir, like always.
And we'll finish it.
Get attention! Sergeant Starrick and Cooper are confined to barracks until further orders. Now return to the fort.
Revolt at Fort Laramie, a low-key and low-budget drama western from prolific director Lesley Selander. The film stars John Dehner, Gregg Palmer, Francis Helm and Don Gordon. It was distributed by United Artists and released in March 1957.
The plot. So what's it all about, mate?
A United States Army post descends into disarray, mistrust and potential revolt when news arrives signaling the start of hostilities between the Union and Confederate States. When Fort Commander Major Seth Bradner gets orders to release all soldiers with Southern sympathies on an honourable discharge, he, a Virginian, resigns his commission and heads the band of Southerners heading back to Texas. Leaving Captain James Tenslip in charge of the fort and a supply of gold intended as part of a peace agreement with the Sioux Indian chief Red Cloud. But Red Cloud is on the warpath and intends stealing the gold instead to save his honour and continue attacking the soldiers. Can the divided band of soldiers and civilians put their mistrust and hatred to one side and unite to save the day? Revolt at Fort Laramie is a mildly diverting order which is heavy on talk and light on action. But it has a strong cast of interesting characters, which make this tepid drama a fairly watchable little western. With no real star leads to speak of, the ever-reliable John Dehner heads a no-name cast. Gregg Palmer makes a suitably robust, if uncharismatic, hero, and you have a few well-known faces peppered amongst the game cast, among them Don Gordon and Harry Dean Stanton in his film debut. Francis Helm adds a romantic interest and causes fiancé Gregg Palmer some real relationship dilemmas. The sparse bursts of action are pretty second-rate and unexciting. However, the film is nicely shot and is a perfectly watchable, if undemanding 70-odd minutes spent out west. A very forgettable film to be sure, but entertaining in its own quiet way, and a worthy rainy afternoon watch if you're a lover of Western cinema. A subpar auteur to be sure, but diverting fare nonetheless. I give it 5.9 out of 10 Western stars.